I welcome you specially to this course, Building a Profitable Business. I am so in love with this course because this course is actually set up to help businesses in Africa to be well equipped in building a profitable course. So I welcome you specially for deciding to, take this course, and I assure you that after taking this course, you'll be well equipped with knowledge on what it takes to build a profitable business. My name is Joel. I'm a business consultant and a startup coach. I have so much prepared myself for this course. And what is this course? To see businesses work in Nigeria, to see businesses do well in our dear um, continent, Africa. Many businesses are not working. Many businesses are operating in gross ignorance and they experience a lot of loss. So, for the past 12 years, I have built myself. I have, you know, engaged the business world, studied what is working and what is not working. I read books, I attended seminars, and the most important part of it is that I had to practically start engaging in building businesses for people. And by the grace of God, I've built a lot of businesses for people. I have also consulted for big companies who had to start, and then we work together to build a profitable business. So I am very qualified for this project that I am handling right now, and it's a project to help businesses grow. It's a project to help people who want to start businesses to start profitably. It's a project to help people that have already started not to fail by equipping them with knowledge so that they will not fail. So I want you to pay attention to this course. If you have to get your notepad or your notebook to take notes so that you can practically begin to exercise yourself to the content of this course. All right, so follow me keenly as we move on. It's actually not a long one, but it's going to be very impactful. Okay, so our table of contents is as it is seen on the screen: about us, obvious facts, purpose of this course, business facts, a profitable business, how to build a profitable business. So trust me, if you go through this, you will be given the tool, that is the information on how to build a profitable business. So it's left for you to take action, to take steps to go about this desperately to ensure that you practice what you have learned and go deeper and deeper in them so that you can profit from it. Now, about us. We are called Arnold Flight Consult, and we have two major products in our company. One of them is the business startup solution, and the other one is business consultancy. The business startup solution actually help two category of people to build their businesses. Number one, those who want to join a group class where they are taught how to build a profitable business. And the second set of person are those that want an individual class where they are going to be taught how to build a profitable business. Then the business consultancy is where, when we come to your company, you on a contract basis to help you build a profitable business. So structuring, recruiting, human resource management, every aspect, your accounting, check everything, every component of your business and ensure your business is working. So we ensure that the entire management system and operation of your company is well structured so that you can have profits. Profit comes from doing what should be done properly. If things are not done properly, you will not get any results. You will not get good results, I mean to say. All right, so we consult for startups and SMEs on business startup preparation. So, how to prepare yourself. Many persons don't know that it is important to prepare themselves before they start. It's like going into marriage. You have to prepare yourself before you go into marriage. It's also like going into war. You have to prepare yourself before going into war. How prepared are you is proportional to how profitable your business will be. If you are not well prepared, your business will not get good profit. So that is that. And we also help you through execution, structuring, operation, and growth, operations for growth and success. When we talk about operation is kind of all encompassing. Everything that needs to be done in the business to make it work. All right, so that's that about us. Now, these are some obvious facts I want all of us to put at the back of our mind. Number one, many business fail after 1 year. I have seen so many businesses that open up, they open without knowledge, they open without information, they open without skills, and then many of them, at the expiration of their rent, they see that they cannot pay the next rent and they cannot even move on. Okay, as a matter of fact, many of them didn't even do any business. Some persons open shop, and when it is 1 year, they return the key without doing anything. We have so many ignorant business people in our continent, Africa, and that is so bitter, and that is why our failure rate of business is very, very high. Okay, some fail due to lack of capital. Some businesses fail because they don't know how to go about raising capital for their business. Some persons do not think that it is important for them to spend money to do some things in their businesses. Some persons just open up their business and then expect the business to start working. They don't invest in advertising, they don't invest in consulting, they don't invest in acquiring knowledge to even build themselves, go take courses or travel for programs that can build them, trainings and all that. All those are capitals that you need. The capital to even start the business is not the first capital. The first capital is the capital that you use to build yourself, prepare yourself. Okay, so many businesses actually have failed because of capital problem. And I want to make you know that the capital is not just money. There are knowledge capital you need to have. There are skill capital you need to have. There are cash capital you need to have. There are several kind of capitals you need. So when your business lack all of these capitals, surely it will fail. Then some started well, but due to lack of structure, outgrew the owners and started failing. Your business can actually be doing very well and grow bigger than you and start dying. Okay, that those are businesses that are not structured. Those are businesses that are narrowed down on the owner's head. So without the owner, nothing works. Without the owner, nothing can happen in the company. Even to attend to a customer, the owner has to be there to take care of customers' complaints and all of the activities. The owner must be there. And of course, when the business boom, the business is going to start having serious issues. So in most cases, for this kind of company to continue, you have to limit the customers that you are having so not to exceed the number you can take. And that is a huge loss for that business owner. Some have capital but don't have the skill to run a business. Some persons, when I mean capital here, I mean money. Some persons have money but they don't have the skill to run the business. And that is not supposed to be so much a problem if you understand that everyone is not meant to know everything, but we know in parts and we have capacities and resources in parts. So if you have money, why don't you look for people that have skills and then work on a joint venture and work together? So if you go into business all by yourself because you have money, of course the business will fail because businesses must, you know, will work well if you put in everything that needs to be put in place. If something is lacking, the system will not work well. It's just like your body. If your eye is faulty and you have to run, you cannot run well, even if your leg has the capacity to run 100-meter race and take first position. You have to, every part of the body have to be functioning optimally. Okay, so that is one of the obvious facts. And then it is so painful to have a lot of businesses in this situation. All right, then we have some fail due to lack of patronage. One of the ways to know that your business have a problem is when people are not patronizing you. So several factors can affect patronage. Number one, your product may be wrong. Number two, you may not be reaching out to your customers. Have you heard of the word winkling in the dark? Some business owners wink in the dark. It's like you are whispering to the deaf. So what you are doing is not making any impact. You are not marketing. You're not advertising. You're not reaching out. You will not have good patronage. Another factor for lack of patronage is poor customer service. Your product may be very good, and if you don't have good customer service, trust me, you will lose patronage. And when this begins to happen, the business is already on the way to collapse. I'm sure many of us would have heard, according to Sweden, you discover that 80% of businesses fail at their fifth year of operation. 80% of businesses collapse. So some see 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, fifth year, many of them collapse. And shockingly, most of them, the 20% that remain, many of them are still on the journey of collapse, because all of these factors and so many factors are not in place to make the business run well. So if you want your business to run well, you need to listen to this program, this course carefully, and pay attention to the details that will be talked about here. All right, so what's the purpose of this course? Number one, to help startups, small business owners, civil servants who want to build a profitable business, learn what it will entail. Okay, so if you are a startups, you are thinking of starting a business, you want to probably maybe you are working and you want to start a business beside, and then you want to know how, then this course is for you. Perhaps you are also a civil servant, you want to start a business so that by the time you retire you have a running business that is doing well. This is also for you. And then if you are a small business owner, you're already running a business and your business is not doing very well, this course is for you. So you have to go through this course carefully and pay attention to everything that is entailed to build a profitable business and start applying them. Building a profitable business does not just happen. You must do what it takes. Okay, so if you want to build a profitable business, this course is for you. Number two, to provide solutions to startup issues and ensure more new businesses start better. We want to see new businesses starting the right way. Many businesses start poorly. They start wrongly. They start erroneously. They start ignorantly. And then they do a lot of blunder. So this is to provide solution to all the issues that come up during startup. There are a lot of issues when you want to start a business. So this course will actually help you to prepare yourself for them and to overcome. Okay, so let's go to the business facts. I think this part is going to help you have some understanding of what business is. A poor understanding of what business is actually what has affected a lot of persons. So many persons think business is for them. Business is to make them rich. Business is to make them live a better life. Okay? and then they go about building their business in the wrong way because they don't have the right information. So this is going to help you, and you're going to thank me for this if you really make a big deal out of it and then work on it to in everything you do in your business journey. So number one, a business is a solution providing entity. Okay, and that is big enough. A business is a solution providing entity. That means it's an entity that provides solution to problems. Okay, established as a result of researches from the target market. Many persons start businesses from ideas from their brain. Your business idea from your brain is fake. The business idea from the market is the authentic one, the one that addresses the situation, addresses the pain, addresses the challenges people are having, because a business is a solution providing entity. So you may see some beautiful idea in several parts of the country, but what matters, where do you want to operate your business? Some persons ask people, please, can you tell me, I'm looking for a business idea. No, look for problems. There are problems all around you. Look for problems and then build a business to solve the problem. All right. So number two, a business comprised of different parts that must work hand in hand to achieve a common goal. Like I was talking about the body parts. Every business has different parts that must work together. There are several parts that must work together. As a matter of fact, you have your administrative part where your reception is there, and then the manager and all of the people that handle the affairs of the office. You have the marketing department, the operation department, you know the accounting department. All of these departments have to work hand in hand. They have to work towards a common goal. They are not separate entities. The accountant is not separate from the marketing. The marketing is not separate from the admin. Everybody is working towards a common goal. Okay, so a business comprised of different parts that must work hand in hand to achieve a common goal. Okay, the next. Starting a business is like building a house. It involves a lot of planning and proper preparation. Business is a big deal. Business is complex. It is not something you just wake up and do. You must do proper planning, proper preparation. Proper planning, proper preparation. I want you to type this in the comment section. Proper planning, proper preparation. That's what business is about. Business is like building a house. So you have to plan properly and prepare properly. Okay, building a business is a big deal. It requires clarity and adequate knowledge and skill. Building a business is a big deal. It requires clarity and adequate knowledge and skill. Okay, when you are building a business, it is not good to just jump and start doing so many things. I see a lot of persons, if you ask them what their business is about, they will be blabbing. They are not clear of the exact thing they are coming to do. I asked somebody, what problem is your business solving? Tell me the problem. Many persons don't get to even know the problems they are solving because their ideas didn't come from the right direction. So is that business going to fail and struggle? Okay, so you have to be clear, and there have to be adequate knowledge and then adequate skill for your business to work. Okay, so profitable business. I think this is the part that a lot of persons are very, very keen about. Profitability. And trust me, if you don't lay the solid foundation I just laid earlier, you don't understand what business is about. You don't know that business has components. You don't know that business requires knowledge, skills in preparing to building a profitable business. You won't see the profits. Okay, so when it comes to building a business, it can be hard to distinguish between making money, making profit, and being profitable. Many persons don't even know when they are making losses because they feel they are making money. Money is coming in and they think everything is fine. You may be making money and you're not making profits. So it could be hard. Okay. That is why in any company you are running, you must have good accounting department, or you must have proper bookkeeping so that you can analyze whether you're making profits or you're making losses, so that you can also be able to take decisions. Many business owners take decisions that are not born out of records. Any decision you take away from records, that decision may likely not be a correct decision. Your bookkeeping helps you to make sound decision. Okay. A profitable business. The moment your total business income is greater than your total business costs, your business can be considered profitable. So by all means, ensure that your income is greater than your costs. And this is my profit formula. Profit equals revenue minus costs. And it is such that if you want to increase your profit, if you want to increase your profit, you have to increase your revenue and decrease your cost. You have to check your cost. There are some things you're doing that are waste of money. In fact, it pains me a lot when I see several businesses, young businesses that are not fully structured. They put in a lot of money, put AC, put big furnitures in the company, and then rent bigger than they need office space. They put in machineries that they should not have as at when they are starting. They put in a lot of things. I even saw one. It has very beautiful office, beautiful everything, but it didn't have money to do the signboard. But he was thinking of AC, beautiful things that would, let's say, yeah, this is my office. So when your costs increases, your revenue will not be able to cope, especially if your revenue is getting to equate your costs, then you are in soup. Okay, so your revenue must increase, and then you should always see how you can reduce your costs by all means in such a way that your business can still run well and you spend less and you make more money. All right. So this my man here is excited. Yeah. This is what I want every single person in Africa who wants to run a business, who is running a business, to feel. You have to feel the excitement of profit. I feel like dancing already because profit is a good thing for business. And that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want to see every business owner make profit. I want to see everyone that want to start business make profit. I want to see anyone running their businesses make profit, profit, profit. Okay, when we make profit, this life will be a better place. We employ people, we expand. You know, when your business is profitable, you can easily tend to duplicate and employ more people, and the country will be a better place. Okay, all right. So let's move on to how to make this profit, how to build a profitable business. So if your business must be profitable, you must go through this series that I'm going to show you, these steps I'm going to show you. And it doesn't just happen that after listening to this program, then boom, you can now build a profitable business. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes consistent work in the area I am going to list. And if you do that, I assure you, you're going to make profit. You're going to be able to build profitable business. And you can begin to help people to build profitable business as well. Okay, so let's move on. Number one way to build a profitable business is to build yourself. Wow. I have not seen this so much in places I have, in seminars I've attended and all of that. But in my study, I told us I've done over 12 years in researching about business, both practically reading and everything. And I discovered that every single business is affected positively or negatively by the business owners. I've seen business owners that do everything within their reach to destroy their businesses due to lack of knowledge, lack of skill, lack of understanding of how business run. I've met a lot of business owners. I have seen a lot of businesses. In fact, I see businesses that start putting a lot of money, and then you see that everything they are doing in the business is off point. And then you're like, wow, this is because the business owner is not well equipped. So if you must build a profitable business, you must build yourself. Your business is as good as you are. Your strengths and your weaknesses will surely play a role in your business. If your business must work, you must work on yourself. Either before you start a business, and if you have started a business, you have to work on yourself. You have to build your people skill, how to relate with people. You're going to have staffs. You're going to have partners. You're going to seek for customers. So you have to have proper understanding on how to deal with people, on how to live with people, how to influence people, how to motivate people, how to get people to be loyal to you. You have to understand people. Okay, and you also need to build your entrepreneurial qualities. There are qualities of an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs are seers. Entrepreneurs are doers. Entrepreneurs are trailblazers. Entrepreneurs are hard workers. Entrepreneurs are focused, determined. Entrepreneurs are risk takers. You have to build all of these skills. Entrepreneurs are prompt to making decisions. They have good, decision-making skill. So if you must be a very beautiful entrepreneur, business owner, you must build those entrepreneurial qualities. What about digital skills? We are in the digital world. We're in the 21st century and everything has gone digital. You need to build your digital skill. No matter your age, if you cannot do it, then get people involved to digitalize your company. And even if you are selling shoes, you have to be digital. Even if you are selling rice, you need to be digital. Digital. Everything has gone digital. As a matter of fact, I have so many apps that help me to run my business in diverse way. And in fact, we are so blessed in this age. So ensure you build your digital skills. You ensure you build your management skill. Ensure you build your marketing skills. Ensure you build your record keeping skills. And trust me, all of these skills are not skills that one person must have. And of course, one person can have them. But learn to ensure that your business does not lack these skills. As a business owner, if you lack people management skill, get a partner that will be good at people management. If you lack record keeping skill and you're looking for partners, get a partner that is good at record keeping skill, so that your own skill and that skill will complement, and then your business will be a complete business. Don't build a business all by yourself and then lack. Okay, and then I want to use this point to advise everyone, because this is going to help you. If you are running a business, especially if you are starting or if you have started and you're having challenges, common sense cannot help you. You need a consultant. Sometimes we feel that paying a consultant is like waste of money. It's not a waste of money. Consultant help you with one basic thing: professional advice. Professional advice. When you want to make a decision and you have a consultant, you will not be able to make dangerous decisions. The consultant will help you. So, many persons are scared to have consultant because consultancy is very expensive. But I have good news for you. At AFK, we consult for startups and small business owners in a way that you can afford it. So we provide, our selling point is is affordable consultancy. Affordable consultancy. Write that in your comment. Affordable consultancy. So don't allow your weakness to take over your business. Get a consultant. Get us. I won't say go and look for consultants because you can't pay them, but you can pay us because we are here to damage these business failure statistics we have in our continent. So I want to help you. My company want to help you. That's why we are doing what we are doing. So you just contact us so that we can be part of your company. Part time, we have limited people we can take. So just say, I want you to consult for my company. Then we'll come and access and then see how we can help you and be part of you. So we have different mode of contract, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. So whatever you can afford, and trust me, you can afford us. Okay. All right, let me continue. I think that was like a commercial break. All right. Now, having taken care of building yourself, you need to be clear about your business idea. Now, this is for both the business owners, business that are running, and businesses that are about to start. You need to be clear about your idea. What exactly is your solution? What exactly is the problem your business is coming to solve? Okay. Now, how to generate business idea, because we want to be clear how to see that your business idea is running well, how to see that your business idea is suitable to your environment. So even if you have already started a business, you have to go through these things I'm going to show you and streamline your business idea to be clear that this is exactly what we are doing. You may be a fashion designer and then you think you have gotten a business idea. You don't have a business idea completely yet. Your business idea is complete when you know exactly the problem that your fashion house is coming to solve. So persons will say, okay, my fashion house is coming to solve clothes problem. Clothes problem is a big general, according to the Yoruba, a gbogbo niche problem. No, it's not. You can't solve clothes problem in the clothing industry. What exactly are you trying to solve? What exactly? So that when people have that particular need, your name will strike. Okay. All right. That's what we're talking about. So ensure your business idea is generated from problems in your target environment, not your need for money. So if you look at your business environment and you're starting a business, what is the need your people in that environment have, even in that sector that you're already operating in? What is really their need? And if you have not started, then you are going on the larger scale. Look at the problems and identify which of them do you want to solve. And when you identify any one of them, then you now look at, okay, which set of people do I want to solve this problem for? Okay, so do a research on the idea to ascertain how high the demand is for it. So let's say you are into food business, then you now need to do a research. How high is the demand for food business? Let's say how high the demand for people wanting to buy food is in your environment. Then you look at the work environment, you look at the student environment, and you begin to look at their eating pattern. You ask questions. So that takes you to the field. That's how to do a business. So if you have started a business already and you have not done this, go and do it. Go and look for the need. How much people need this your service. Okay. Then number next, narrow your idea down to a specific niche. What exactly in the food industry do I want to deal with? It can just be providing snacks for people as lunch. Okay. It can just be providing at lunchtime, rather. It can just be a particular item that people always go out for in that environment, especially what they can afford. If it's a fashion line, it could be that, okay, people usually have issues with good trousers. Okay, and you say, I want to be the trouser builder of a difference. You could say, I want to be the shirt man. You can be a fashion designer that makes only shirts. And when anybody needs shirts, even if they have their own fashion house, they will look for you when it has to do with shirts. It could be skirts, it could be anything. Okay? It could be, in fact, there are so many businesses all around us, but you must go through these processes for your business. What are the people having need of? And then how high is the demand? Then narrow your ideas down. Okay, number 3, finish before you start. When you have identified the problem you want to solve, and you have seen that a lot of persons have this problem, and then you have chosen the area you want to deal with, that thing, that area that makes you unique, that makes you specific. Don't be tempted with, oh, I have done, I'll be doing this, I will add this, I'll add that, I will add that. If you must succeed in anything, you must give one thing everything you have until that thing succeeds. When it succeeds, then you can now add any other thing you want to add at a time and build to establishment level. That means to the point where it is running smoothly without you. Then that is when you have the right to start something else. So ensure that you narrow down before you diversify. Be sure that when you narrow down, your business idea is running very well before, as in running very well without you, before you can add up something else. Okay, number 3, finish before you start. What do I mean by finish before you start? Plan your business. Many persons are busy having business idea and they are waiting for capital. Capital is the last thing you need when you want to start a business. You must plan your business. A business you don't plan properly will not likely perform well. If you don't plan your business well, your business will not perform well. Do your market research, feasibility studies, and come up with a current business plan. Some persons have old business plan. Business plan is not something that you have and then you have it. A business plan is something you use every day and something you revisit. You may have a business plan to hit 1,000 customer base, and then when you hit the customer base within a period, you have another business plan to expand. So business plan is a living document, okay? Know all it will entail to run the business and go for it. Everything that you need. You can see that this planning alone can take you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So why wait for capital when you have not even started? Because number 3 step says finish before you start. Finish before you start. So you have to finish planning before you start. Okay? And then when we talk about business plan, actually, is something that if you don't have in your business is not ready to scale. Your business is not ready to be profitable. Okay? And that is why one of the most important thing we do at our business startup solution, we ensure that we take you through how to build your business plan. And then we take you through 3 months of coaching to see that you are able to apply your business plan and then you start making money. Okay, so I think this is a beautiful opportunity for everyone, and for you listening, watching this video. You must have a business plan, and we are here to help you. With just a token, we can take you through our monthly business startup solution program, and then you come out in flying colors. Number 4, build a team. Now, at the point of business plan, you discover that yes, there are areas that I need help. There are areas I need somebody to handle this area. There are areas I need somebody to handle this area. So it's fine if you are the only one starting, but you know that you need several departments to function. Then you begin to build team. Okay, you begin to look out for people. Now, people are one of the most important components of any business. Value them. Don't just get people, but get those with qualities the business needs to scale. Learn how to not just work with people, but to motivate them to bring out their best. People are one of the biggest assets any business can have, and people can be one of the biggest problem any business can have. So the business owner is responsible. Instead of building negative people, you build positive people. Many business owners actually build a toxic environment where people are not productive, where people are not useful, where people's talents are disregarded, and then the company suffer from what they have in abundance. So as a good business owner, you must learn to build people. You must learn to identify people who has qualities. As a matter of fact, if you find people that are smarter than you, don't be scared. They are a blessing. Get them in, pay them well. I have a great man, he said, I am so dumb, but I am smart enough to identify people that are smarter than me, and I pay them more than me. He pays smart people more than himself. If I get a job and you are the one that did all the job, we share it 60-40. And then the person that does the job, the smart guy, takes 60 and the CEO takes 40. Who does that? But because of that singular attitude, he has been able to raise a lot of great minds around him, and his business is doing fine. Now, your business cannot do well if you have people that are not doing well. Your business cannot scale if you don't have people that are heading for success. So be very, very passionate about seeking out great team. Trust me, it doesn't just happen. It takes consistent searching, and then those ones that you have available, you can actually build them up, build the hero in them, and they are going to become a blessing in your business. Without a clear team vision, the system will suffer. So get everyone to see where the company is going. Invest in training your team members to meet up to the skill demand for each position. Your team can also include investors, advisors, suppliers, supporting organizations, and financial institutions. So sell your vision so that they can also work in the direction that you are going in. Number 5, start from where you are. Many persons are not taking steps. You want to start a business, you're waiting for money. Start from where you are. Start building, start learning, start training yourself, start getting skilled. Okay? And then if you have a little idea, you can start with services. You can start from where you are. Trust me, you can start any business from where you are. And some persons say, what if I'm starting a business that is highly capital intensive? Don't start with the one you don't have. Start with what you have. Start with what you have. Let this one start teaching you, building the skills that you need to handle the big one. And then if you have to start, you want to go into car selling business, start with wiper selling. From wiper selling, you begin to sell stereo, you begin to sell lamp head, and before you know it, you start selling cars. Start from where you are. Start with what you have. Okay? All right. So, thank you very much. And this is all we are taking for this course. And I am very sure every single person have actually gotten the tool, the knowledge on how to build a profitable business. Okay. So if you have got value for this, just comment below and tell us how this training has actually helped you. Tell us what struck you the most in this training, and that little thing, as it may seem, is big enough to take you to the next stage. So here is how we can help you at AFK. AFK is Arnold Flight Consult. If you contact with us, then your company will begin to fly with the strength of an eagle. Okay. the company will begin to fly with the strength of an eagle. So AFK consultancy services include business startup consultancy, business structuring and operation, human resource services. So you may want us to take over your human resource, help you with recruitment, help you with training of your staff, continuously helping you to building the best out of your staff. We can consult for you in that area. We can consult for you in structuring and operations. Your operations are not going well. Customers are complaining. Things are not going fine. You can bring us on board and we're going to help you. And if you want to start a company, we can also help you to start up a company of any sort. Now, many persons always feel that, okay, this consultancy you're talking about, does it include my kind of business? Every single business have the same principle of startup building. Every business have the same principle. So if you know how to do business generally, you can know how to start any business. Of course, let's say you want to start food business. You know that in any business, you have to do research, you have to not get knowledge in that line. So you can't know how to build a business and fail in any business whatsoever. Okay, so I would be closing this class at this moment. So thank you very, very much. So if you're interested to work with us in our business startup solution, you can key in. It's just 5,000 naira to start from the business startup solution. You see how cheap it is just to help everyone. And if you want to come in for consultancy, you can also join us. Just comment and tell us you're interested, and we'll give you how to go about the different kind of consultancy. The BSS is a 2 weeks monthly training that we train group people. And if you want us to train you individually, the cost is 50,000 naira to train individually. But if you are listening to this course, I'm going to charging you 30,000 naira for 1 month one-on-one training on how to start a profitable business. Now, we have taught you everything. So this consultancy is actually helping you now, taking the steps, guiding you practically. I think the practical is where many persons get it wrong. Many persons even know what to do, but because they are doing it alone, they don't get to do it well. And some persons don't know what to do, and then they get to make mistakes. So if you want to be with us, then you are going to, if you join us, you are going to be able, we are going to hold you by the hand to ensure that you get the results that you desire. So thank you very much. It's time to put everything within you and around you to start building a lasting business for yourself. In this journey of building a successful business, you must possess a successful mindset. You must be optimistic. I must make it. My business must work. Your success is not about your environment or the kind of business you are doing, but who you have built yourself to become. Let's work together and ensure your business make it to limelight. Thank you very, very much.